Guess I'm first. So I'll start with a quick one. Okay. Can everyone see my screen?
Yep.
Okay. I found it pretty hard to demo AI in the abstract because it's actually good. And when you sort of trivialize it with the demo data set, it just doesn't feel as good. So what I actually did was I took our internal data and I anonymized it. And this is now an AI company with very similar pipeline. Uh, and completely new names for everything. And I've tried to put it in a place where we can actually demo. So how does our rep load look? And the point here is that you can actually use it over a real Salesforce data set and talk in a very normal way and get real results that are sort of meaningful. So this is a pretty nascent question. Breakdown of opportunities by sales rep. It didn't do a great job here because Scott, let's look at only current deals. But it's really an opportunity to actually look at this stuff and talk to it in a way that you would normally do things. Um, so is closed as false, like now we've got it filtered out, we've got different stages, great. Um, how is our win rate against XAI? Um, you can really actually start talking to it and show examples of how you would use this in real life. Um, and so uh, get comfortable in the data set before you demo it, because this is literally our internal instance. But anecdotally, you can see that it breaks down stuff really nicely. It's going to write us a calc here. But I think these are actually the examples where, you can see, it's creating a little bit of a silly calc here, but like, okay, let's filter for only deals that made it to trial. And again, like this is, I think even as you see the sort of questions that I'm pumping in here, you can see how insanely good this is, because this is our full win rate, like only closed deals. You can see we've got a contains filter here because competitors is an array. Um, we'll see if it actually finds, it should be looking for this reached stage flag. We'll see if it actually gets it. But it provides some pretty incredible sort of use cases here. And I would also note all this stuff is going to drill and sort of stay in anonymous. So let's see if this actually works. But yeah, set of calcs here. Like it even demos off all the new stuff we're building. I'll clip this out so it looks faster. I won't do that. I don't know how. Okay, I'm probably too impatient for this.
Wait,
But
we
we'll
got it. We got to see.
okay, I'm sorry. I'll be patient for Steven.
It's now it's this is Claude thinking is kicking in. So I'm curious if it can solve whatever unsolvable problem,
I've
but
gotten this
it
to
is
work.
slow.
I've gotten this to work before. Um, deals that reach the trial stage. Let's see what it actually does. Okay, that's all it needed to do, and it got there. And now you can see our win rate is 70% against XA. I love that. And again, just will show you all this drills, which is awesome. So I can see all of our wins and, trial true, XAI, group stage one. We can see all of our deals. We can see our reps. We can see our solutions engineer, our IRR. You can actually get the feeling of like a real product here. And then, like I also love to show off like the lookup use case. Let's clear this out. What was the team on Mir and Sons? And again, like this is probably my favorite demo. Is like great. We can see it was Sue and Mary. Um, but I truly think this is like one of the killer use cases for AI. And then I will clip this out But one very cute extension point is you can actually move this to our internal topic, and it will unmask the fields theoretically. Okay, didn't get the, it's got a filter here, so I don't know who Beer and Sons was. But you can actually move stuff cross topic, which is kind of cool.
So you're saying everybody has an alter ego?
Yes, everyone has an alter ego. All of our deals have alter egos. I did it all through CSV upload, which is pretty magic. You can go see the model, but I sort of renamed all of our competitors. I renamed all of our companies, and I renamed all of the reps and SEs via spreadsheets.
You also did some manipulation to the IARR values, I think. Yeah.
I did. I did like I created a distribution, and based on the order ID, it sort of it. I've got a randomizer that puts it in a sort of 20 level distribution, so it randomizes IRR a little bit.